I have never run a city, nor have I ever run a zoo. I'm Tim Farrell with TF for Homes, a division of the Neighborhood Realty Group out of Auburn, Mass. And I posted a video yesterday, and as a fellow Attleburian, I have concerns, and there's a lot of information out there floating around. I'm not the type of person that jumps on a forum. It's not my thing. I feel pretty strong about the Capron Park Zoo just based on the fact that I live in the city. I read the 11-page proposal from Mayor DeSimone, and just my basic understanding is it's going to be a major change. We're not talking about a little change. And because of that, it kind of sent me into a rabbit hole of looking into other things. So one thing I can tell you, and again, feel free to fact check me. I'm not saying I'm the expert on this. I'm just a concerned citizen like so many other of you out there. So there's been zero zoos that have successfully or attempted to change from being a zoo to being a rehab facility. I can't find one instance in Google or any other platform that shows otherwise. Now, where this concerns me is we're talking about a lot of money that's going to be moving around. How much? We don't know because it's not in the proposal. We have guesstimations, but we don't have raw data, and it's not like we can cite another situation where this occurred. So that's a little concerning to me. The second thing is I found that there are 3 zoos out there that actually went to a hybrid model. I apologize, I don't remember the names off the top of my head, but when I finish the video, I'll put them in the description. 2 of them successfully converted, and they kept their AZA accreditation, which is huge. The third one, not so much. Ended up with a lot of issues, but based on, again, just information from watching the city council meeting yesterday. They had the zookeeper on there, they had the curator, and they had the former director. Based on what they said, the zoo was running in the right direction. They were on a performance improvement plan, and it looks like they were actually starting to show some life. Again, I only know from what they said, so it's not something that I could actually Google search and get the actual information. There was a gentleman who commented that the zoo actually lost over $1 million over the last 10 years. Again, I couldn't find anything that cited that. I do see that during COVID that there were some issues and, there was a deficit, but I mean, what business didn't go through those struggles? So I would just highly recommend, especially if you're one side or the other, you are in support of keeping, or you want to dismantle, do the research before you start throwing numbers out. Do the research before you start blanket bombing or fear mongering. I did a post. There's no information, there's no data that shows that our taxes won't be impacted. So I said it could potentially. Our property values could be impacted. We don't know. There's no data to support this one way or another. So just do your research. I'm going to try, as I unpack things and, kind of figure things out for myself, I will share it on Facebook as a social media platform, because I am in favor of keeping the zoo around. I don't understand why we can't do private sponsorship. I don't know why we can't dedicate an exhibit. We have plenty of hospitals out there in the country that have full wings. So, again, I'm not fear-mongering. I've never run a country. I've never run a city. I've never run a zoo. I'm just a citizen who's trying to get as much information as I'm sure a lot of people are out there. So stay tuned. I'll keep you posted as I learn things, and continue to like, share, and let's keep the zoo open and figure out how to make it better and how to make it profitable.